areas that are unknown to you or I yet, where you may want to question that. So I am going to resist this amendment.
Given that the Bishop does not support the amendment, it will lapse unless 25 members stand in their places or otherwise indicate they wish the debate to continue. And there are 25 members. So the debate continues. Again, it's helpful to me if those who want to speak for the amendment stand now. You, sir. And those who want to speak against the amendment? Prudence Daly.
Graham Kirk-Spriggs, Norwich 181, come on you yellows. What is the good news? It was an evening in the college chapel. I was tired. My limbs ached from all the hard work of theological study. Don't laugh. I wasn't looking for a miracle, but I'd gone to be refreshed, to sit in God's presence. A prayer activity began, and I shut my eyes belligerently. We were invited to picture ourselves in the parish church at Cuddesdon and lay our burdens down in front of the altar. On this big bag that I laid was the word gay, emblazoned in capital letters. It pierced me. I hadn't faced up to this before. Then suddenly I was transported somewhere else. I can't describe it. I heard a voice. It wasn't the voice in my head, the one that says, it's time for lunch, or I've got to do this later, or is it really time for PCC again? No, it was a different voice, not mine, filled my being. It said, you know that I love you, don't you? I replied, do you, Lord? The voice replied, I do, but if you are going to serve me, you've got to stop lying to yourself and others. I love you so much. Be who you are. That was the day I received my identity in Christ, when I accepted God's love for me. Friends, if we reject these proposals, it will damage people like me, prevent people from accepting Jesus into their hearts, people who want to give their lives in love and service to the Lord. This isn't just an academic exercise in theology. It's whether we as a church can cope with difference, and all I want is equal dignity. To be judged with the same standards as my straight colleagues, is that too much to ask? We are big enough, bold enough, beautiful enough to accept the differences among us, which we already have done on many issues. I hope to have a long ministry in the Church of England. IHS consigns me to a life of loneliness, unable to express my love for a partner fully and freely. Christ came to give us abundant life. All I want is equal dignity, not a half one, where a huge part of me and what it means to be human is barred from me because God hates me and who I am and who I love. And if God hates me like that, he can hate you too. Where is the good news in that, friends? I love you. Will you love me back?